What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have something pretty cool to review. This is the Axion Black and Gold by Theory Sabers. This saber is basically perfect for anyone that's on a budget and wants something to really, hardcore duel with. So let's jump into it. Alright, so let's check out the packaging here. So lo and behold, just because you are getting a quote-unquote budget lightsaber doesn't mean you don't get the great packaging that Theory Sabers has to offer. You're getting that same box, same level of quality, which is really nice. So let's pop this thing open really quick, and lo and behold, you are getting everything you would get in, one of the other more expensive lightsabers here, which is really, really cool. So let's open this thing up. First things first, you are getting these amazing stickers here. Love these. I kind of put these things on everything. Here you have your user guide. This thing is going to be perfect and teach you exactly how to operate this hilt. This here is going to be your best friend. Here you have your display stand. This is that acrylic display stand you see in every single Theory Sabers box, so nothing new here. Pretty amazing that they're able to include this in the packaging at this price. And here you have the toolkit. In the toolkit, you're gonna get your baggie with your charger, Allen key with the retention screws. You're gonna get the Theory Sabers plaque, and you're also gonna get the blade plug to kind of protect your inside of your hilt from any kind of dust and debris. So let's pop this thing open real quick so you can see those contents. Here's the bag with the charging cable. In here you also have your Allen key and your retention screws. The Allen key and the retention screws are what you're going to use to tighten the blade to the hilt, and obviously the charging cable, well, is to charge it. So there's that. Here you have your Theory Sabers plaque. This is going to sit really nice and nestled at the base of your acrylic display stand here, so that's going to be really nice. And here is your blade plug. This is going to go inside of the emitter just to kind of protect the inside of the lightsaber from any kind of dust and debris. What's really nice is there, it has the Theory Sabers kind of logo there stamped in it, and so that'll shine through. Very nice. Super cool. And here is the next piece that is in the box. It's your blade. So what's cool about this blade is that it's a little different than majority of the blades that we do review, which are NeoPixel blades. This is actually a hollow blade. There you go. So right there you can see this is a hollow blade, meaning that this lightsaber right here is a baselit lightsaber, meaning that inside the actual hilt, there is a light bulb that is going to shine the light through this, and this is going to reflect the light all the way through, giving you as even as a light as possible. But what's nice about that is that if you want it to battle and heavy duel, you'll be able to do that without having to worry about damaging the LEDs inside the blade. So that's actually really nice. So that's what's cool about that. And if you notice, guys, look how thick, let's see if I get that to focus again, but look how thick that blade is there. You don't have to worry about nothing. So let's get into the very last piece that is in this box. And we all know what that is, and it's the hilt. And that hilt is nestled here in this beautiful red dust bag here. And yes, you still get this beautiful dust bag with this affordable lightsaber, which is awesome. So here's the hilt. Now, this is a pretty simple hilt, right? But the beautiful thing about that is that if you are learning how to twirl, the lightsaber and do tricks, if you want to do any kind of like stunts and stuff, this is actually the perfect lightsaber to do that with, because you don't have all these different grooves or anything like that. They're going to get caught on your hand like a switch box or anything like that. Nothing to worry about. And because it's affordable, if you end up dropping it and scratching it or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. That's also why this lightsaber is pretty much perfect for kids. So just something to keep in mind there. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to see inside the hilt with the camera, if that's actually going to focus there or not. Right in there is where the light bulb is, where typically in a NeoPixel lightsaber, there's prongs in there and there's connectors at the bottom or the base of the blade telling the blade what to do, where this is basically like a glorified flashlight. But to be honest, it does pretty good. All right, guys, let's throw the blade in here and kind of go through some of these features, because it's a pretty simple lightsaber. There's only about 4 lightsaber fonts on this, and a few blade styles, and it's pretty much it. And it does go through all the colors, so I believe it's a full RGB, so that should be around 12 colors. And other than that, not a crazy amount of features. So let's throw the blade in here and check it out. All right, so now we have the blade in the hilt. Let's power this thing on really quick by holding the button down right there. So now you heard it's powered on. Now, this does have smooth swing and all of that, so let's check that out. And let's actually turn off some of these lights here so that you can get a better look at the brightness of this lightsaber here. So as you can see, it's actually pretty bright. Sure, it's not as bright as a NeoPixel blade, but I mean, hey, this gets the job done. Does have smooth swing, which is really nice because you'll get that accurate kind of feel when you swing this thing around. Really nice. Just smacked it on the chair there real quick. And then if you click the button right here, you will get flashes and like flash on clash. And you do get flash on clash when you hit the blade as well. So really nice there. You're able to kind of just do all the same things you're gonna do, with one of the more expensive lightsabers without kind of breaking the bank. So I'm gonna turn these lights back off real quick, and then I'm gonna show you how to shuffle through some of the like the colors and all of that. All right, so we're gonna turn the lights back off here and show you how to shuffle through the colors here. The way that you do that is you're gonna actually hold this button down and watch the button flash 2 times, and that's going to initiate the color sequence. And as the lightsaber is shuffling through all the colors, once you get to the color that you like, then you just click the button again and it will lock into that specific color here. So I'm gonna show you that right now. So you got to turn it on first. 1, 2. And now it's shuffling through all the colors, which is really nice. Basically any color you can think of, it can do. So let's say I want this color. I just click the button and now it's locked into blue, which is really nice. So that's how easy it is just to change the colors of the lightsaber here. Got that smooth swing again. Click the button. And then to shut the lightsaber off, you're just gonna hold the button down until it powers down. Just like that. So all in all, guys, this lightsaber here is actually very simple, but it does all the main things that you would want it to do. So I think it's pretty cool. All right, guys, let's head to the end here and give you my final thoughts. So here are my final thoughts on this lightsaber. If you're looking for a lightsaber that you're going to bang around, or you want to learn how to do kind of tricks and twirling, and you're going to throw this thing in the air, or you need a lightsaber to just give to the kids and allow them to go absolutely ham, then this is a lightsaber for you. I mean, for $99, you are getting a very simple and basic lightsaber, but sometimes that's all you need, and that might be absolutely perfect for you. So yeah, if you are looking for a lightsaber with all the tech and all the glitz and glamour, well, this isn't it. But this is a lightsaber I feel is for a very specific person or a very specific need, right? So honestly, if you are one of those people that want to duel, or you want to swing this around with the kids and not have to worry about it, this is the one for you. For $99, it's absolutely amazing. And don't forget, guys, I have a discount code that will give you 10% off. Just use the code GianniV and it'll give you 10% off your entire order. Whether that's this lightsaber or any other lightsaber on Theory Sabers website, it doesn't matter. Use that code and save yourself some money. But that's it for me, guys. I think this is absolutely a perfect option for anybody looking to care a little bit less, right? So absolutely stunning. My name is Gianni V. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. And as always, may the Force be with you.